should you E6 Hanya? Honestly, I would say no. I am personally not a fan of investing a lot of resources into 4 stars if you can help it. Especially when, like Hanya and Sparkle, there's a 5-star that does what they do way better. Now, I understand most people are not able to get every 5-star. I completely get that. But you don't need every 5-star, and you don't need Hanya. You don't need someone who does what Hanya or Sparkle does. Now, obviously, Sparkle's great. If she comes back around, you'll probably want to pick her up, but that's a topic for another time. We're talking about Hanya. Hanya is gorgeous. I love her character model. I like the idea of her kit. The issue is, unless my math is just terrible, and please tell me in the comments if I'm just a complete moron and I'm missing something, but I don't think she actually is skill point positive. I think she's, if anything, barely skill point positive. I think she's like maybe half a skill point positive. So how does this work? Okay, so her skill, okay, sorry for the abrupt cut here. Looking at her actual skill, here's how it reads. For every 2 basic attacks, skills, or ultimates allies use on an enemy with burden, allies recover 1 skill point. Which pretty much means she will only ever generate 2 skill points on any given turn, but between her turns. Okay, so you'll want to basically get 4 attacks done. So either 3 attacks and an ultimate, or 2 attacks and 2 ultimates, that kind of thing. You want 4 attacks between her turns so that you get the most out of her skills, right? But the problem is you only ever generate 2 skill points from doing that. So in the abstract, apart from anything else that your other characters are doing, you'll go from, let's say, 3 skill points down to 2 by using her skill, to then generate 1 to 3 and generate 1 to 4. Okay? So you're gaining 2 skill points by spending 1. Whereas you could just basic attack to go from 3 to 4, and then you've got your extra skill point. So it works out to being the same. Using her skill goes from 2 to 4. Not using her skill goes from 3 to 4. You end up at 4 both times. So it's like, to me, it's like her kit, I just don't see how it's actually useful. And now maybe I'm a complete moron and I'm missing something. I really hope that's the case, because her design is beautiful. I really like the character. But, like, I don't know. Maybe let's look at her eidolons. Is there anything here that basically increases burden? No, nothing increases the amount of burden stacks. So yeah, I just don't think she's actually all that good. And it sucks, because I love her design. I really do. But like I've E6'd her accidentally. I did not try to do this. I just pulled on banners she was on to get those characters. So, should you go out of your way to E6 her? I would say no, because she's a 4-star, not a 5-star. Should you invest resources into leveling her? I would also say no, because she's a 4-star, not a 5-star. Now, if you are like a hyper free-to-play and you're early in the game, like you maybe just hit Trailblaze level 70 and you don't have a lot of characters, and you need a decent support who can basically play with skill points. We've just seen that she doesn't generate any additional skill points, but she can help kind of manage your skill points in a way, which is useful. If you need one of those, fine, maybe. But I honestly think you should just spend whatever resources that you would have spent on her on Ting Yun. Just Ting Yun is just across the board, just a better character. And now I've stolen stuff from her, so like she's not fully built. So ignore her stats here. But like she's just a way better 4-star support. She's basically a 5-star for how good she is. She's so good. So if you need a good 4-star support, just get Ting Yun, man. I mean, Hanya, I just don't see it. Please tell me in the comments if my math is wrong. Please. I really want to be wrong. But to me, it seems like her skill gives no skill point benefit at all. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be all for this one. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will be taking a look at some weird MOC things. I'm going to try to beat MOC with only sustainers. We're going to see how that goes. It's probably going to go terribly, but we'll see. So if that or looking at other characters interests you, or just kind of general theory crafting, talking about the game, I also will be looking at random mobile games. So yeah, if any of that is interesting to you, feel free to hit the subscribe button. But until then, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Judge Fury. And until next time, take care of yourselves.